This dog has not moved. Not an inch. Why would you drive around with a stuffed dog in your pastures? It's so stupid. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Tuesday. So, I've already pretty much done my entire day. Just wanted to come on here and update. Took a $42 offer earlier this morning. At least I think it was. And then I got like a $10 cash tip on top of that. The lady's order had been stolen. Somebody took their order. We had filet mignon, crab cakes, and a bunch of expensive items. She was just thankful to get her order. And I guess just threw $10 cash on top of the 30 she already tipped in the app. So I was very much appreciative of that. Sat around, Tuesdays are usually bad, and sat around this morning for quite a bit actually. And I was getting frustrated and got that order. So that was pretty nice. Caught me back up. And then after that I got like a $37 offer on Instacart as well. Not consecutively. I did some Doordash in between. I think I did $20 worth of Doordash in an hour. We'll talk about the Doordash. I did 2 orders on Doordash. One was from one restaurant, but 2 virtual restaurants in the same restaurant, and then the other order was another order. So I did $20 and some change for an hour's worth of work on Doordash. And then I got an Instacart for the $37. It was a double order. The first person I dropped off to tipped $25, and the second person who lived the furthest, which was about 17 miles, didn't tip anything. First time they've ever ordered. And they weren't too happy about having to wait on their order, which I thought was kind of weird because you live so far away and you decided not to tip. So that was their first order ever on Instacart. And if I get a bad rating from that, I guess I'll deal with that with Instacart because it's not my fault. And I assured him that everything would be cold when it got there in the cold bags. But no worries, I'm not worried about that. Got anything from Uber Eats except 2 $3 offers, and I didn't take those. And then I got one Grubhub for $3 for 2 miles. I didn't take that as well. Doordash has been sending nothing but garbage. I do want to make sure that you guys know that I'm Top Dasher. I do want to make sure that we are not shitting on Richard. Richard's program works for a lot of people, and it's doing great. I saw a video with him and Hannibal and Kim and Tony, the Driven Dad, and he feels like people are bashing him, which I haven't been on much. And I haven't been on a lot of live streams to see that, but I do believe it because people were shitty. But let's just remember this Top Dasher program is working in some markets. This even goes out to Richard. It's not going to work in all markets. I don't care what everybody says. It's not going to work in some markets. No matter how, it doesn't matter how hard you work. It's just not going to work in some people's markets. I will say in my market it's not working for the hours that I work. I'm not going to say it's not going to work in my market because I could see very well if I worked the weekends or if I worked at night, I probably would see a difference. So I'm not going to say it's not working in my market. It is not working for me for the hours that I work in my market. If you're new to my channel, I work 8 to 5 pretty much Monday through Thursday, and I don't work the weekends. Why, you ask? Because I don't want to. I don't have to. Like I say, it's our business, it's our job. There's no boss. I do know more money is to be made on the nights and the weekend. I can't see at night very well, so I choose not to work at night. I choose not to work on the weekends because I don't like working weekends. So I make all right with what I've been doing it for over 2 years now. Haven't had a problem. Shout out to a driver in my market that does Instacart. She's from Georgia, just like me, and she just told me that she subscribed to my channel because she saw it on the back of my car. So I appreciate that. Thanks for doing so. She asked me, why do I do this? And basically, it's like I told her, I do this to try to educate people on what orders not to take. Even though last month I did Top Dasher, that's regardless of that. Try to help people cherry pick for the most part, and try not to take no tip offers is what my channel is mostly about. Like, you have to disregard all the Top Dasher stuff I did because I took every offer. Like this person on the Instacart that I delivered to today, I don't think it's fair that Instacart includes that in that offer with a person that tipped $25. That's not very fair to them to slow their order down. As far as the guy that didn't tip, that lives 17 miles away, he can go, I'll be nice. It's wrong. It's wrong to live that far away and not tip at all. That's just my opinion. and he just got lucky that it got lumped into a nice order, and it, you know, came across as $9 base pay and, you know, whatever it was tip. I think it was more than $25. Essentially, that order was done for like $3 or $4, and all those miles were driven. If you want to break it down, the way Instacart batches stuff together, it's not very fair to the driver. It's definitely not fair to the customer that tips so much. So that's how I feel about it. But anyway, it's almost 3:30. I told myself I would leave by 3:30 if I didn't have an offer on Instacart. I've had DoorDash running, and I've gotten nothing but awful orders. Look at this order I got yesterday. Absolutely insane to send that to me. I think it was $8 and something for like 24 miles. I mean, who the hell's doing that? Even if I'd have got that trying to get Top Dasher last month, I think that would have been the one I declined. That's ridiculous. Ever since I got Top Dasher, I'm getting every order, and they're bad. They're bad. Like, I'm getting some good orders, but for the majority, I mean, I'm already at 20-something% AR, which is expected. You know, you're going to get all the orders as Top Dasher, but damn, there's some bad orders out there, and it just gets old declining them. I don't think I'll ever do Top Dasher again. I thought I talked myself into doing 70% acceptance rate so I could dash now anytime, but I think I'm just going to, you know, keep my alarm on and schedule for October. That's all I can do. It's just insane for me to continue this Top Dasher charade. I can't do it for my market for the time that I work. That's all I can say. Like I say, it probably works for somebody in Dothan that works other hours, but not for me. So no more Top Dasher on my channel. Although I'm Top Dasher this month, I may still talk about it a little bit because you know, that's my status. It may come up. So anyway, it looks like I'm going to end the day with about right at 1:30. I'm just kind of rounding off, but doesn't look like I'm going to get another Instacart by 3:30. But I am going to head out because I'm tired of sitting in my car, and that's my new thing. If I sit in my car too long, my ass is going to the house. Just got other things going. I'm making money elsewhere, and you know, I'm also doing FanDuel and doing very well at that. And I don't ever lose my ass at FanDuel. I kind of control that. But I've got other things that I'm doing as well. Not so much eBay, but some other things on the side. I've got skills. But anyway, there's no need to talk about that because that's my own private life. I discuss too much of my life as it is. Anyway, so appreciate you being here. Thanks for subscribing, especially the girl from Blakely. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. And I know I said I was going to dial back a little bit, but this is kind of dialed back if you ask me. These videos aren't that long. Have a good one. See you.